start, ma'am.
Okay. Good afternoon, students. Yesterday I taught you the multiplication of fraction. Today I will take some more questions about the multiplication of fraction of exercise 2.3. Yesterday we have completed our 6th question. Today I am taking your 7th question. You please open your book and open your copy also and note down all the questions in your notebook. Your first question is, if the speed, 7th question of exercise 2.3. If the speed of car, I'm writing the statement also, if the speed of car is 105:1/5 किलोमीटर पर आवर, 1 घंटे में जो स्पीड है कार की वो है 105:1/5. Then find the distance covered. Find the distance covered. Find the distance covered by it in 3:3/5 hours. एक कार की स्पीड जो है 105:1/5 किलोमीटर पर आवर है और कार को 1 घंटे में स्पीड इतनी कवर की है. ठीक है, 1 घंटे में इतना डिस्टेंस कवर किया है. तो कार ने कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया? 3:3/5 आवर्स में. ज्यादा डिस्टेंस कवर किया होगा क्योंकि 1 आवर में इतना डिस्टेंस कवर किया है. तो स्टेटमेंट देखो, आई एम राइटिंग द सॉल्यूशन हियर. In 1 hour, distance covered by car equal to 105:1/5 kilometer. Change the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 105 multiply by 5, that is equal to 525. And add 1 also, then it is equal to 525/5 kilometer. And you have to find the distance in 3:3/5 hours. In 3:3/5 hours, distance covered by car equal to 525/5 multiply 3:3/5 hours. ठीक है, आपको पहले 1 घंटे का डिस्टेंस कवर्ड दे रखा है कि 1 घंटे में कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया कार ने. नाउ यू हैव टू फाइंड द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इन 3:3/5 hours. तो मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा अगर आपको ज्यादा डिस्टेंस फाइंड करना है. 5 3 जा 15 प्लस 3 18/5. नाउ यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई 525/5 into 18/5. You will have to multiply numerator by numerator. 525 को 18 से मल्टीप्लाई करो. 18 5 जा 90, 9 कैरी किया. 18 2 जा 36 प्लस 9 45. 4 कैरी किया. 18 5 जा 90 प्लस 4 94. It comes out 94. Here it is given 525 plus 1 भी अभी ऐड करना था. 526 आ जाएगा. 525 plus 1 it is equal to 526. Now you have to multiply 526 by 18. 18 6 जा 108. 10 कैरी किया. 18 2 जा 36 plus 10 it is equal to 46. And 4 carry किया. 18 5 जा 90 plus 4 94. So it is equal to 9468/25. Here it is given 105:1/5. First you have to convert it into the improper fraction. When you are changing it in the improper fraction, you have to multiply these two numbers 105/5 and then add 1. When you are adding 1, then it is equal to 526/5. Now you have to find the distance covered in 3:3/5 hours. So then you have to multiply these numbers. 526 by 18, it comes out 9468 upon 5 upon 25. Now you have to convert it into the mixed fraction. So when you multiply 9468 by 25, 25 3 जा 75, 14 45 1 कैरी करके 14 बना दिया, यहाँ 8 रिमेनिंग रह गया, 14 में से 5 गया 9, 8 में से 7 गया 1, ऊपर से 6 कैरी किया आपने, और यहाँ पर आपका क्या चलेगा 7, 25 7 जा 175, नाउ ऊपर से 8 फिर कैरी कर लिया, 25 8 जा 200 और 18 लेफ्ट. सो योर आंसर इज 378 is to 18 upon 25. This is the answer of this question. 378 is to 18 upon 25. Now it is clear to you students. I hope you understand the question. Again I am repeating this question. Please see. The speed of car is given 105 is to 1 upon 5 kilometer per hour. Per hour का मतलब in 1 hour. यहाँ पर पर आवर लिखा हुआ था. इट मींस 1 आवर में जो डिस्टेंस कवर किया कार ने, वो कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया 105 is to 1 upon 5. When you multiply these two number and add 1, it comes out 526 upon 5. Now you have to find the distance covered in 3:3/5 hours. So then you have to multiply these two number. You will get 9468 upon 25. Now convert 9468 into the mixed fraction. You will get 378 is to 18 upon 25. Note down this question, student. Your next question number 8 is, a car runs 16 kilometers using 1 liter of petrol. Okay, 1 liter petrol use करके एक कार डिस्टेंस कितना रन करती है 16 किलोमीटर. And how much distance will it cover in 2:3/4 liter of petrol? ये 1 लीटर में डिस्टेंस कवर करती है कार 16 किलोमीटर. So now you have to find in 2:3/4 liter of petrol how much distance is covered by the car. So in 1 liter of petrol, 1 liter of petrol, distance covered by car equal to 16 kilometer. 1 liter में how much distance is covered by the car? 16 kilometer. So in how many liter of petrol? 2:3/4 liter of petrol. अब पेट्रोल की क्वांटिटी ज्यादा है, मोर है, तो देन डिस्टेंस भी ज्यादा ही कवर होगा. मोर डिस्टेंस विल बी कवर्ड in more liter of petrol, more distance will be covered. So in 2:3/4 liter of petrol, the distance covered equal to 16 multiplied 2:3/4. Now first, when the mixed fraction is given, you have to convert it into the improper fraction. So 16 multiply 4 2 ja 8. When 4 is multiplied by 2 and 3 is add, so 4 2s are 8 plus 3, it is equal to 11 upon 4. When you cancel it by the 4, 4 1 ja 4, 4 4 ja 16, then it comes out 4 multiplied by 11, it is equal to 44 kilometers. So the distance covered in 2:3/4 liter of petrol is equal to 44 kilometers. You please note down these questions. Your next question is question number 9. सुशांत रीड्स 1/3 पार्ट ऑफ ए बुक इन 1 आवर। मान लो, लेट कर लो कि 1 आवर में सुशांत ने 1/3 पार्ट ऑफ द बुक रीड किया है। मान लो दिस इज योर बुक एंड सुशांत रीड this portion, 1/3 portion of the book. It is read by him. So how much part of the book will he read in 2:1/5 hour? First, in 1 hour, part of book read by Sushant equal to how much part is read by the Sushant in 1 hour? 1/3 part. 1/3 part is read by the Sushant in 1 hour. And you have to find in 2:1/5 hours. In 2:1/5 hours, the part of book read by the Sushant, ज्यादा पार्ट कवर किया जाएगा in 2:1/5 hours में. So first you have to convert this mixed fraction into the improper fraction. Multiply 5/2, it is equal to 10 plus 1, 11/5. So Sushant read the 11 1 ja 11, 5 3 ja 15. 11/15 part are read by the Sushant in 2:1/5 hours. Now note down these both of the questions. Next further I am taking your 10th question of this exercise. Tenth question is, an ornament is made of gold and copper. Its weight is, total gold and copper weight is 52 grams. Ornament gold और copper के बने हैं. Total weight of ornament of gold and copper is, total weight of copper and gold is 52 grams. Okay. Now if 2/13 of its part is copper, अगर total parts का, total grams का 2/13 part जो है, if it is copper, so if 2/13 part of the weight is copper, then copper weight is, copper का weight कितना हो जाएगा? अगर total weight में से, total weight है आपका 52 grams ornaments का, जो कि copper और gold से मिलकर बने हैं. तो अगर total weight का 2/13 of 2/13 अगर copper है, तो it means copper की weight कितना हो गया? उस gold में 8 grams जो है वो copper है. तो how much is gold in that ornament? So gold portion is, so gold weight is, gold का weight कितना हो गया total portion में? Total is 52 grams के ornaments थे. 52 grams के ornament में से उसका 52 का 2/3 portion जो है, that is copper. So how much is gold weight? 52 minus 8, that is equal to 44 grams are the weight of the gold. So this is the solution of this question. I am repeating again. This question relate to that your ornament are made of copper and gold. Their total weight is 52 grams. Total weight is 52 grams. Okay. Now out of which 52 grams, out of which 2/13 portion of 52 grams of means when you are changing off into multiply, then they are cancelled. 13 4 ja 52 and 4 2 ja 8 grams. So 8 gram is copper in the weight. So how much gold is then the portion which is left from the 52 minus 8, 44 gram is the gold weight. Okay. Note down the 10th question also in your notebook and complete your notebooks thoroughly. Now, your 11th question of this exercise 2.3, in a class of 40 students, total students कितने हैं class में? Total students are 40. And if 1/5 of the total number of students like to study English, अगर 40 का 1/5 जो है, they are like to study English. तो how many students like to study English? Number of students. First question का आंसर है number of students like to study English equal to 40 का which part of 1/5 part? 40 of 1/5 portion, 1/5 part are studied to like English. So 5 1 ja 5, 5 8 ja 40. So number of student 8 who want to like the study English. And how many students like to study mathematics? In the question it is given 2/5 of the total number of students like to study mathematics. So total number of students are 40, and out of 2/5, 40 का 2/5, 40 of 2/5 like to study mathematics. So how many students like to study mathematics? So it is equal to 40 multiplied 2/5. 5 1 ja 5, 5 8 ja 40. So 16 students like to study mathematics, and the remaining like to study science. What fraction of the total number of students like to study science? First you have to find the number of students who like to study science. So number of students who like to study science, total number of students are 40, and 8 students like English, and 16 students like mathematics. So the remaining students are 8 plus 16, 24, and 40 minus 24, it means 16 students like to study science. Okay, now you have to find the fraction of this science student also. Total number of students are 40, and how many students in the fraction like to study science? So when you will find the fraction of students, when you will find the answer of your third question, fractions of students like to study science, number of students who like to study science are 16, and total number of students are 40. So how much it fraction of the total part? So 4 ja 16, 4 10 ja 40, and again it is subtracted. 2 2 ja 4, 2 5 ja 10. So 2 upon 5. Total number of the strength of 2/5 students like to study the science. Okay, how many questions, how many answers you have to find in this question? Number one, you have to find 40 of 1/5 who like to study English. It is equal to 8. Then 40 of 2/5 who like to study mathematics. 5 8 ja 40, it is equal to 16. And number of student, बाकी रिमेनिंग कितने बच गए? बाकी 40 में से 8 बच्चों ने इंग्लिश पढ़ना पसंद करते हैं और 16 बच्चे मैथमेटिक्स. तो बाकी कितने बच गए रिमेनिंग स्टूडेंट्स? 40 minus 8 minus 16, it is equal to 16 स्टूडेंट्स बाकी बच गए. तो इनकी फ्रैक्शन क्या है? फ्रैक्शन आप टोटल से कंपेयर करके निकालेंगे. नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स who like to study science are 16 divided by total number of students are 40. So when you divide 16 by 40, when you divide 16 by 40, it is also directly divisible by 8 also. 8 to just 16, 8 5 ja 40. So 2/5 of the fraction who like to study science. Okay, note down this question first. Yes, your next question is 12 questions. A rectangular sheet of paper whose length is length of rectangular sheet, length of rectangular sheet is 12:1/2 centimeter. Okay, its length is 12:1/2 centimeter, and width of rectangular sheet is 10:2/3 centimeter. And you have to find two things in this question. Number one, you have to find the perimeter, and number two, you have to find the area also. And this is your rectangle, and it is its length and it is its breadth. So while finding the perimeter means total length, distance around the figure are called the perimeter. So when you are finding the perimeter of rectangle means 2 into length plus breadth. This is the perimeter. Perimeter मतलब total length को measure करना चारों तरफ. That is called the perimeter. And if you have to find the area, अगर आपको area find करना है, area मतलब area enclosed of the boundary. Boundary के अंदर जितना area, region जितना area cover किया है, that is called the area. So when you will find the perimeter, your length is given 12:1/2 meter, and your breadth is given 10:2/3 meter. Centimeter, in centimeter it is given. Write down the unit proper also. So 12 2s are 24 plus 1, 25/2, and 10 3s are 30 plus 2, 32/3 is given. So when you are taking the LCM in the bracket, the LCM of 2 and 3, that is equal to 6. 2 multiply 3, that is equal to 6. So when you divide it by the denominator, 6 is divided by 2, it is equal to 3. And 25 multiply by 3 plus 3 2 ja 6, 32 multiply by 2. Here I am doing 2 into 25 3 ja 75 and 32 2 ja 64 divided by 6. So you can cancel these two number also. 2 1 ja 2, 2 3 ja 6. So it is equal to 139/3. And when you divide 139 by 3, 3 4 ja 12 and 9 carry kiya, 3 6 ja 18. Your answer is 46:1/3 centimeter. In your answer part, it is given 2/5. That is wrong. So correct this answer. 46:1/3 centimeter. Now you have to find the area also in this question. How you will find the area? Area is equal to length multiply breadth. Your length is given in this question 12:1/2, and breadth is given in this question 10:2/3 centimeter. So first you convert it into the improper fraction. That 12 2s are 24 4 plus 1, 25/2. 10 3s are 30 plus 2, 32 upon 3. And when you multiply, divide it 32 by 2, it is equal to 16. And 25 is multiplied by 16. When you multiply 25 by 16, it is equal to 400. So 400 upon 3. When you divide 400 by 3, you change it into the mixed fraction, that is equal to 133:1 upon 3 centimeter. Okay, and area's unit is centimeter square or meter square. You will write like this. I will repeat this question, then you will note down this question. First, in this question, you have given the length and breadth. Length is given 12:1 upon 2 centimeter, and breadth is given 10:2 upon 3 centimeter. So first you will convert it. How you will convert it? You have to find two things in this question. One is perimeter and the another one is area. So first you will find the perimeter in this question. How you will find the perimeter in this question? How you will find the perimeter? Perimeter is total length of the figure. So area of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. Length is equal to 12:1 upon 2 and breadth is equal to 10:2 upon 3. So when you multiply 12 into 2 plus 1, you will add it. It is equal to 25 upon 2. Or when you will multiply 10 by 3 and you add it plus 2, you will get 32 by 3. Now take the LCM. LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So 2 3 ja 6, multiply 25 by 3 and 3 2 ja 6, 32 into 2. So it is equal to, मैंने इसके बाद यहाँ किया ये क्वेश्चन 25 3 जा 75 और 32 2 जा 64 divided by 6. Now cancel 6 by 2, it is equal to 2 3 ja 6. यहाँ पे denominator में it comes out 3. So 139 is divided by 3. Your answer is 46:1 by 3 centimeter. And your book at the last back exercise, the answer is given in the question 46:2 by 5. That is wrong. So note down this question. It is equal to 46:1 upon 3 centimeter. And you have to find the area also. Area is equal to length multiply breadth. When 12:1 by 2 multiply by 10:2 by 3, it is equal to 400 upon 3. You will cancel 32 by 2, it is equal to 16. So when you convert it into the mixed fraction, your answer is 133:1 upon 3 centimeter square. The unit of area is centimeter square or meter square. Now students, if you have any doubt regarding this question, then you can ask. Yes, students, if you have any doubt now in this question, then you can ask. Yes, students, if you have any doubt, please ask me any query of these questions about the chapter multiplication of integer, then you can ask. And the last two questions, you will complete it yourself. And tomorrow we will take your new chapter in the next session. Next lecture, we will take your new topic, division of fractions. I hope you understand this topic. There is no any doubt now. So I am ending the meeting now.